Leading all rookies in home runs this season. He'll get another chance to show off that swing in this one. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
In the air, right field. Butler coming on. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark.
Rodriguez, just 19 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. So now here's the Mets DH, Ty Rodriguez.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
To third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and he's on at first.
Up next is that.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Popped up. And there's one down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Man at second. He's trying for third. Popped in the air. Left field. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Rodriguez locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one.
Rodriguez. And the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Ty Rodriguez, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Rodriguez stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Here is Gleyber Torres. Just missed. Torres with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Up.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That is good.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. We played an inning. No score. Bottom of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Hey!
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and 1 away. No score here in the second. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nope,
Tough to take
outside.
a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep
over to Torres, out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Strike, woo!
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Back to the mound. He's got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ronald Gonzalez up next for the A's. Rodriguez set to go again, facing a standout rookie singing.
Rookie of the Year candidate or not, she's still got to hit it. This pitcher's not handing out welcome baskets by any means.
On to Simeon. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Bottom of the inning. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
It's been a long while. got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me.
Out front, rip foul. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Rooker with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Fought off foul.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 up, 1 down.
Again for the A's, the right fielder, number 4, Lawrence.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge.
Well, he seems to have brought that breaking ball back to the corner just enough to get the call, but I don't think it quite had the zone. That's one of those that can easily go either way, and you just have to try to fight it off if you recognize it soon enough and just don't let the umpire make the decision.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he'll make it safely. That's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his sixth. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first, that's it out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Has grounded out a couple of times.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's the 2-2. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown. And Rodriguez stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
The new pitcher in the game, Daniel Nunez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Butler has a beat on it. And that is that. Rodriguez was not great at the plate here, but turned in a solid pitching performance.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
Rodriguez digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yeah, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And an
time.
automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. And that is the third. Tap back to the mound.
Get here.
Throws to first. Got the out.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a bouncer towards third.
Come on.
Whips it to first.
Got him.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. And that will end. And your final score here today, 2-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew